of this IPSA GoalBall World Championships 2022. Please welcome the teams, Canada and Korea. Your referees for this semi-final are Bas Bans and Sarah Cooper. So now, please welcome the teams. In red, the team from Canada. Number 3, Whitney Bogar. Number 4, Megan Mann. Number 5, Emma Renke. Number 6, Brianna Baldo. Number 7, Amy Burr. Number 9, Mariam Salizadze. The coach for Canada, Trent Fairbrother. The assistant coach, Chloe Gagnon. And staff member, Megan Bottle. And now, playing in white, the team from Korea. Number 1, Kim Hee-jin. Number 2, Park Min-kyung. Number 3, Eun-ji Kim. Number 6, Sim Jin-hwa. Number 7, Seo Min-ji. Number 8, Choi Um-ji. The coach for Korea, Jung Jin-young. Assistant coach, Kim Min-woo. And staff member, Yoo Hee-ji. Your 10-second timer referees are Risa Dagan and Antonius Christolodos. These are your referees. These are your teams for the first semi-final. Canada versus Korea. Let's play.
We are back. We are back for the first of the women's semi-final, and as we told you guys this morning, we're gonna have some guests on the next games. And for the first game, we invited someone that is very dear for my heart. She's the national coach from Portugal, Márcia Ferreira. Márcia, obrigado por estares aqui. Thank you for being here, and we're gonna talk with you about some. Vamos falar contigo acerca de algumas coisas que aconteceram ao longo deste torneio, também para percebermos como é que chegaram aqui a Coreia e o Canadá. Porquê estas duas e não outras duas aqui?
Boa tarde a todos. Antes de mais, acho que é importante destacar que o goalball feminino tem características particulares, não é? Que diferencia do goalball masculino. Se no goalball masculino falamos muito numa estabilidade defensiva, mas acima de tudo em padrões ofensivos, aqui no feminino falamos muito na estabilidade de jogo, não é? Não temos a mesma força de remate e, portanto, temos que utilizar muito mais a inteligência de jogo para poder ter resultados.
Tens que parar. Paul, do you want to explain what Márcia just said?
No.
Mario, do you want to translate to German?
Yeah.
No?
Yeah, make it.
So I'll say it in Portuguese. No, Marcia was saying that we need to understand that the goalball with women, the female goalball, it's different from the masculine because it's not about the defensive side or the offensive side, but it's much more about the equilibrium between two teams and to find the gaps with the head and not with the muscle.
Se me perguntares se estas duas equipas que aqui estão eram candidatas a uma semifinal, à partida não é? O Canadá, para mim, foi a equipa que mais surpreendeu nesta prova. Não estávamos à espera que tivesse uma equipa tão sustentável a nível defensivo, mas também com poder ofensivo e, acima de tudo, com a tranquilidade que um jogo feminino requer para poder chegar ao final, muitas vezes com o jogo ali muito equilibrado e acabarem por vencer.
It's too much. I'm not an expert on goalball. And she was telling me in Portuguese that Canada is one of the teams that nobody expected in the first games that could be one of the finalists because it's a surprise for everybody the way that they present themselves and the way they arrive here. But they are showing a strength and a capability that makes all the sense when we know it now, but it was really a surprise. About Korea?
A Coreia tem um poder ofensivo interessante e talvez seja das equipas aqui que mais se destaca nisso. Mas em termos de equilíbrio defensivo, eu acredito que o Canadá pode ter vantagem sobre elas, não é? Vamos perceber ao longo do jogo e vamos perceber qual destas equipas vai depois também jogar contra o vencedor do tão esperado jogo Turquia-Israel, não é? Que à partida nós esperávamos que esse sim fosse a final deste Mundial.
And look out with the phone. And she was telling that Korea is one of the most offensive teams in the tournament. That it's not a surprise the way that they play, but it's also a surprise the way that how they get here. And she's really with curiosity about the next game. That is the anticipated final, Israel against Turkey. That is one of the games that everybody expects and everybody is really curious because most of us was expecting that in the last game tomorrow. More questions?
I was gonna say, I was impressed. Canada have been really impressive with the support they have had from their bench.
Yeah.
It's almost been like an extra player for them. And I would say the only country that has had that much noise on court was Portugal. On the very first night of competition, my wife was watching the live stream. She said, there is no point in the commentators talking when Portugal supporters are in the crowd because it was so loud. The atmosphere was fantastic.
Do you need help or do you want to answer? Sim. Ele estava a dizer que a equipa do Canadá também tem muitos apoiantes. Foi uma surpresa para ele, tantos apoiantes, ou tanto barulho que vinha da equipa do Canadá, dos apoiantes do Canadá, mas que a equipa que tinha mais apoiantes era claramente Portugal, que a mulher no primeiro jogo, logo no primeiro dia, ao telefone lhe disse: não vale a pena falar enquanto eles estiverem a gritar, porque só se ouve as bancadas.
É algo que particularmente me emociona. Eu gostaria de ter mais portugueses a assistir às competições. Precisamos em Portugal de dar este passo, de conseguir que o goalball português tenha o mesmo impacto que tem em outras modalidades. Obviamente não estou aqui a querer comparar com futebol ou outras modalidades grandes, mas estamos a crescer. O goalball neste momento é a modalidade paralímpica mais jogada em todo o mundo. E a verdade é que o reconhecimento e a publicidade associada ao evento não está a crescer. Acho que fizemos algo incrível aqui, estamos a falar de uma organização, em um mês fizemos 2 grandes organizações, não é? Criámos um evento que estudamos em 2 fases, no fundo, um europeu e um mundial, mostramos que temos uma qualidade organizativa fantástica e aqui tenho que agradecer mesmo à KuriakosTV por permitir que tudo isto seja transmitido para todo o mundo e com uma qualidade de relato futebolístico, ou seja, Nunca eu assisto sim a narrações, mas não a comentários e com grandes planos, onde destaques, e isto realmente só foi possível graças a vocês e agradeço mesmo do fundo do coração e espero muito sinceramente que da próxima vez nós possamos ter sim mais portugueses a apoiar nas bancadas.
So, if I can remember everything that she said, she gets emotional every time that the crowd that supports Portugal is told, because it's really important for the players and for the team, the support of their families and friends. She regrets the absence of more Portuguese supporting this game. Probably Mario would also say the same thing about the Germans, because everybody wants more people watching this fantastic game. And she was telling me that GoalBall is the most practiced sport from the Paralympics. It's the sport with most players during the year. So GoalBall is a great event, is a spectacle sport, and she regrets the absence of the audience. Also, she told me to thank you guys and Kuriakos for the commentating booth and for the broadcast of all of these games with a narrative that is not just saying what's happening in the field, but using the replays and making part of the show and trying to create an entertainment moment of a sport as spectacular as this, mostly. Now, Mario, do you want to ask something to
ask now? But I will congratulations say I have a first game from a women team commentated, and it's I think you can see in the tournament the development of a girl team and also the men team with two victories in this tournament, really good, and that's my congratulations to Marcia and also to the player, and first of all the best for Joa. That's a really good friend for me.
Yeah, João is always with us and is recovering, as we know it. Did you understand? You want? Sim.
Stimmt sie zu?
Sorry?
In Deutsch.
Deutsch erkannt.
Marcia, agree with me.
É incrível. A única expressão que eu tenho é que esta participação é incrível. Eu saí recentemente de um projeto onde dei muito de mim e onde recebi muito, não é? Fomos várias vezes campeões da Europa por clubes e campeões do mundo por clubes em feminino. E uma das coisas que eu não conseguia compreender era, se nós tínhamos meninas, porque é que nós não poderíamos apostar nas meninas para jogar? Foi um risco, sabíamos que não teríamos tempo para as preparar, mas é verdade que elas foram crescendo durante a própria competição, é algo que muito nos orgulha. De verdade, até me sinto emocionada, porque sei que elas vão continuar a crescer e que nós, de alguma forma, deixámos aqui um legado. Os rapazes, foi ótimo para eles poderem participar. Acho que era o sonho de qualquer um deles e o sentimento que fica é de gratidão por nos podermos ter batido com os melhores do mundo. E o que eu lhes digo sempre é: estes têm que ser os vossos exemplos, é estes que vocês têm que conseguir criar um plano para ser parecidos com eles, para continuarem a evoluir. E sejam gratos por esta experiência. Os 2 jogos que ganhámos foi ótimo, né? E agora vamos ficar no próximo objetivo, que é estarmos entre as 8 equipas que poderão participar dos Jogos Mundiais no próximo ano.
So the feeling that Marcia feels is gratitude for making part of this project. She comes from a previous project where she was involved with the great savior of victory. She was world champion in the girls, European champion in the boys and the girls, I think. And this is a project that is starting. And is a project that she believes that is the first stone for the construction of a big team that probably, and they will try to make part of the World Games next year as a growing team that learn a lot in this World Cup, and she wants to make part of it. In the last translation, I forgot that she told about the organization of this World Cup. That is a very difficult project, and it was taking a lot of people, a lot of effort, and it was treated like one event when actually there were 2, because there were the European Championship for the B class and the World Cup, and it was treated as one big event divided in 2 sessions. So a big project. Now we have to present the teams, and I will pass to Paul because I'm tired.
Yeah, thank you, Marcia. It's been a great tournament. Well done to the performances of the team from Portugal. Both teams from Portugal really done an excellent job. And 2 teams that have had a very good tournament have been Canada and Korea. We saw the names from the Korean team going through, and here's the now familiar names to us of the Canadian players. The starting 3 in that quarter-final was Whitney Bogart in the centre, Emma Reinke on the left, and Amy Burke on the right. And they had a very tough game against Great Britain earlier on, just winning through in the closing stages of that one. But we have seen all the players feature, of course, throughout the week. Very tough qualification, 7 group games. And of course, that quarter-final, Canada have won every single one of them. They are the informed team. And South Korea, what a win they had against Japan. An unexpected victory. Can they get themselves up again for this game against Canada? Well, Mario, I think the favourites for this one will be Canada, but South Korea, they'll have a chance and they will think themselves on form after that victory over Japan.
Yeah, really. And I see it in this game. The beginning, the start from Korea was very important. In the first minute, I think, 2 goals. And in the end of the game, 3 goals for Korea and 2 for Japan. Hachiwara, do you remember after the tournament, makes so much goals in the tournament. But the defense from Korea against the quarterfinal was really, really good and really fighted. And that is the thing to this tournament, to this game. Can Korea also, with so great begin, with a really good start, it was difficult for Canada.
Yeah, I won't bet my cookies on this game. I don't know who's going to win.
There are no cookies on the table. There are no cookies at risk here. The starting 3 for Korea looks like the 3 that played all the way through the quarter-final. So Min-ji, the winner of the player of the match, will start with the ball. And she goes cross-court, and a good start there for
Really good.
the Koreans. They have Kim Hee-jin in the centre, and the top scorer in the tournament, Sunhwa Sim, goes in there, number 6 on the left wing. So it's the 3 players that played for both teams throughout the quarter-finals, the different quarter-final games. Amy Burke's lost that one, but she does.
Oh my God. She did a Mimi. She did a Mimi from yesterday.
Yes.
Did you saw the save from Mimi from the Great Britain? It was the same tactic.
We saw one today in the USA game as well.
Oh my
Aisha
God.
Miller had the ball over her back and she swung round with the legs and knocked it out. Down the line there.
Oh, heart of mine.
Emma Reinke, she was the player of the match in the quarterfinals. Oh, this time.
I can tell you that she's a contender for MVP of the tournament. I've been making some counts and my math says that maybe Amy is a big contender.
Amy Burke's been a real star, Mario.
Yeah, really, this is not a problem for this team, but in other teams, especially Japan, have the team really good. Next good save from number 7, Seo from really good throw from Burke to the corner from Seo. Seo really good, and I think Emma Reinke and Amy Burke, both player with player of a match, and it's a little bit difficult, but important is the team performance and is the result for the team in the end of the World Cup, I'm sure. And, I'm sure for Canada, you see the bench, all the girls stand up, and for the girls in the field, and this is also richtig. What's wrong with you?
I'm playing Mario in a Germany game.
Burt goes down, and that is ricocheting off the two Korean defenders, and it is 1-0 to Canada. 10 minutes and 10 seconds on the clock. So just under 2 minutes, and well, it was just unfortunate there. It seemed to be dealt with by the Korean defence, but it just seemed to be the two defenders heading off both of them and ending up in the net. So Amy Burke again, score sheet, and there's the response, and again the Canadians deal with that one. These two played in the group games, Mario. 9-3 to Canada.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like much of a difference just now.
Yeah.
10-minute mark.
Now I'm excited. See it. Korea have a good start against Japan. That was the key to the success. And now have a really good start to Amy Burke, Canada. And I'm really excited of a reaction from Korea.
Well, they playing on the number 6 on the left side. The best of starts for Korea. Canada lead 1-0, 9:43 in the clock. Main attacking force is Songhwa Sim from Korea. She bounces that one down. Ranka deals with it on the left. Canada in control at the moment in these early stages, Joe.
Yeah, it's a long match, but 1-0 at this point is great. Meanwhile, in the other court, 2-0 for Brazil.
Oh, quick start for
I was
Brazil.
expecting some reaction from Mario, but I didn't get it.
Number 7 for Korea, So Min-ji. Really on fire in the quarterfinals, Mario. She played a great game, didn't she? There is Sim, the number 6. The attack not really bothering the Canadians at the minute. They're pretty comfortable. Emma Raika has it on the left for Canada. Fires it down the middle. Kim Hee-jin played a great game in the centre for Korea in the quarter. She's doing a good job here. Back down the line from Seo. Ranke has it though. Amy Burke skips across to the right side, almost mid-court there. Onto the feet of Sim, number 6, who saves that one. Oh, the ball bouncing, it's still free, but Emma Ranke has it on the left for Canada.
Out.
Ball out.
Good. On the TV. You see out. Good. Compliment also to the referee Sarah Cooper, see her out, and to the right side from the Canadian goal. Amy Burke with the next good throw. I think a little bit too straight in the gap, in the Schnitte auf Deutsch. I think it's must a little bit, a little bit cross, you say. It's the right word?
Cross court too close?
Cross court.
Was cross court there. It's been a quiet opening in this semi-final.
Diagonal in German?
Oh yeah, diagonal, yeah.
Diagonal.
Yeah.
Diagonal. Okay.
There is the diagonal shot right across court there. Whitney Bogart has it for Canada. Emma Ranke takes it from the left. She fires it down the line on the far side from us as we look at it on the stream. It's a quiet opening. The defence is very much on top. And that'll please you, Mario. You like a good defensive play from the teams.
Yeah. Everybody in the commentator box know I like the defense. Yes, it's really
defense.
This was a really good throw from Amy Burke. diagonal and the grab, and I think that can be the key to the success from Canada. But more important is for Korea the next goal, and also a good defense.
Yeah, for Korea to get the next goal would certainly maybe make Canada have to sit up and take notice here. Canada lead 1-0, 6:33 on the clock. Of course, this is not only a semi-final for a place in the final, but qualification for Paris 2024 Paralympics is also up for grabs in this very game. The winner of this one will achieve a qualification slot for the Paris Games, top 2.
Yeah, really. And
if you make the final here at these World Championships, that is your qualification slot. So not only a place in the World Championship final, but a place for your country in Paris.
Yeah, really. I remember to World Cup 2018, and Germany was in the final against Brazil in Malmö, and it was the first Germany team qualified for Paralympics or for Olympic for Tokyo.
Oh, the ball in the air and in! Simwa has equalised for Korea. It was a cross-court shot and the Koreans going crazy on the bench. They were so loud in Hall 2 at the quarterfinals. We haven't heard much of them, but they've livened up now, Mario. Great shot.
And the game restarts.
Oh, Canada, we saw them respond against Great Britain in the quarterfinals. As soon as Great Britain hit the goal, Canada seemed to come back strongly, but Korea have defended that one. And Seo Min-ji with another shot here. Whitney Bogart has it this time. Well, Mario, the game is on.
Yeah, really. That's good, but I'm sure Canada has in this tournament so much difficult situations.
Oh, and it's in again! Korea take the lead, another cross-court shot. Burke's trying to push it out, but Korea lead 2-1. My goodness, what a turnaround. Well, Joe, you didn't expect that.
But the coach of Canada is not worried.
Wow.
Every time relaxed, every time. Also with a close result against the quarterfinals, and every time relaxed, and it's a good thing for this team. I think I cannot do this. Little too late. Really good throw.
You broke our heart.
Exactly.
Amy broke our heart now. No defense. Comes back.
That was a perfect position for that one. Just off the post and it could not have been any better. Korea lead Canada 2-1. 5:55 on the clock. Can Amy Burke?
So being offensive can be good sometimes.
This is what Korea did in the quarterfinals, wasn't it, Mari? They got themselves in front and they defended really well against that Japanese team.
Yeah.
And the Korean lettering is flooding our chats, but I don't understand it. So a lot of yeah. I don't know what is that. I would say that is fans of Mario writing in Korean.
Yeah.
It's possible. It's really possible.
That's the only Korean I know is the same as your Chinese, I think, Joe.
I know Taekwondo.
So Min-ji. What a game she had in the quarterfinals. She's causing difficulties there. She goes down the line. Canadian coach closes his eyes. He still looks relaxed. Amy Burke has it. Skips across to the right side of the court. Burke, where's she going to go with this one? Oh, into the gap. And Kim Hee-jin has been great in the centre for Korea. And there, again, is Sim number 6. Big threat in attack. Amy Burke now. Again, she goes for that gap, but again, it is Kim Hee-jin behind it, number 1. Seo Min-ji Diagonally across to Amy Burt. Gives it to Emma Ranke. She puts it down the line and off the knees. And Koreans like that one, Mario.
Yeah, also Emma Ranke, I think, must the flows from the left-hand side a little bit diagonal into the gap. Amy Burke with the attempt and must a little bit patience. Must a little bit patience in the offense. The goals come, but it was really difficult when Korea makes points. And Korea, the defense was stronger and stronger, and all the flows really good from Korea.
Well, we did say in that quarterfinal against Japan, Korea got off to an early lead, and we said, yeah, the goals will come for Japan. But Korea, defense. Amy Burke across court, but again it's defended by Seo Min-ji. The right-hand side of the Korean goal. Min-ji down, the opposite way this time, across court, but Amy Burke deals with it. And Amy Burke, new star performer, Ranke comes across to the right. She gets through the goal, and Kim, it went past Kim in the middle, but she just was able to grab that one. It's 2-1 to Korea, and Ranke nearly lost it, but she retrieved it. 3:20 on the clock. Through Kim, and saved by Sim on the line.
Canada goes a little bit risk. I saw on the bench from Korea often to show Bas Barnes, the best referee of the world, a high ball or a long ball, but Bas relaxed, also Sarah Cooper relaxed. I'm sure it's not a long ball, not a high ball.
Ranke goes cross court, dealt with easily by Sim, number 6. What a star she's been for Korea. She puts it through the gap. Whitney Bogart gets it. Amy Burke goes back to her line. She puts a cross court ball and off the knees of Seo Min-ji. 2 minutes 30 on the clock. Noise. Rain. Oh goodness. Look at the Korean bench, Mario.
By the sound, it could be raining man. Hallelujah.
What do you think of this one so far, Tom?
Oh, some noise from the crowd.
Yeah, from both sides, crowd from Canada and also from Korea. We have in the hall too often one man from Korea makes loud like.
Hear the noise about 10 men.
20 or 10 men or 30 men.
Seo Min-ji. Cross court. Oh, the ball's been lost by Korea. And it's in again. Oh, the Canadians can hardly believe it. It ricocheted, I think, off Amy Burke and across behind Ranke. And it's 3-1 to Korea against Canada.
And I didn't like that body language from the Canadian girls. They are giving up. I suggest timeouts to change that mindset.
Now it's difficult and
it's a nervous coach, isn't it? They can hardly believe it on the Korean bench. Sim goes across the court to go down the line next to Emma Ranke on the left. Bogart tries to retrieve it, but it goes out. Ranke has it on the left of the Canadian goal. She goes down the line again, the centre. Kim comes across. What a game she's having in defence. 3-1 to Korea, 2 minutes on the clock in this first half. Well, G. Ranke just almost pulls it out to the side.
Amy Burke, left hand side to the middle, with a throw from the middle. This was auch said. No. Kim with the ball to Seo.
But both of teams are with the turbo one because a lot of running, a lot of physical.
Yeah.
Nobody is leaving anything behind. They are fighting for this access to the final.
We saw
They go and grab the ball. They don't expect the ball to come to them. They are trying to get this as fast as they can.
Well, we asked the question after the quarterfinal, Joe. When they beat Japan, it was such an emotional victory for the Koreans. You know, we said, is that their cup final?
Yeah.
Have they done it now? They've beaten their great rivals, but no.
No, they don't.
No.
They want to try to go harder.
Burke and Emma Reinke stand together on the left side. Burke takes it, it's a couple of steps inside. He's right in the left-hand court, middle of the court. Again, Korea defend that one really well. And it's a timeout again. Oh, Mario, 1 minute 27 on the clock. Korea lead Canada 3-1.
And this moment was really difficult for Canada. We saw it against Japan, 2-0 for Korea, and of a long time came not a goal for Japan. And this time in the same situation as now Canada. We saw the goal from the right-hand side into the gap. Amy Burke a little bit, not straight enough to the outside, and with her feet, and
Look at that Korean bench, incredible.
Yeah.
Well, 122 in the first half. Reinke brings it up, straight down the middle again. As we've been saying all game, Kim behind it. Sim, number 6, the tall number 6 for Korea. Whitney Bogart has it again. Amy Burke, can she get Canada back? Close to striking distance again. Sim deals with it, cross-court ball. Kim, just be wary of the time. I think Mario just rolls it out.
really, good.
Kim, we haven't seen many penalties in this game, but I maybe shouldn't have said that.
You cannot talk about the rain, or you wouldn't believe that. 13 seconds to go in the first half of Brazil-Lithuania. Penalty 2-2. They go 2-2 for the break.
Great game there. Reinke hits it down the middle, and again, guess who? Kim in the centre. Seo, the right for Korea again. A really good shot to the left hand side of the attack, the right hand side of the Canadian goal. Amy Burke now has it. She goes into the centre. Kim Hee-jin very strong in the middle. 11 seconds left. One more shot for Canada maybe. As this one goes out. 7 seconds, Mario.
Yeah.
Until the half time.
One quickly shot from Emma Reinke. Come on.
Reinke has it. Can she do something for Canada? I think it's going wide. And it's 2.8 seconds.
And I'm sure not a quickly throw from
It's not
Korea.
going to risk this one. And it's going to let the clock run down for half time. Well.
Can I breathe now? Can I breathe? Nothing else gonna happen? Oh, what a game.
Yeah, I think in the group, Canada 9-3 against Korea, and is now a little bit a surprise. The result in the halftime, but it's absolutely possible in the second half.
But they are getting a lot of effort. They are getting massage now because they are really tired, the Koreans. They are giving what they have and what they don't.
Well,
So 5 seconds to go in the first half of Brazil-Lithuania, 2-2. So since I told you, it only passed 7 seconds.
oh.
on Brazil-Lithuania.
Substitutions.
Timeouts, substitutions, stuff. 5 seconds to go still.
Before the halftime?
Before the halftime.
2-2 in the halftime. And I think the coach give her team his team instruction for the next throw. You can throw in not with running, not out of the game, and can be a good chance for a last throw. And other thing is you take the timeout not in this first half.
Still 2 seconds to go there.
Yeah, 2 seconds. He can quickly throw.
Yeah.
No
Now
problem.
it stopped.
Yeah.
So first half of Brazil-Lithuania 2-2.
First half here though.
Yeah.
Canada 1, Korea 3.
Yeah.
But
Wow.
Paul, we have so much games. See from Korea and also from Canada.
We did.
I think Seo, number 7 from Korea, is out of the group. A little bit more in the offense to see than in the group.
Yeah.
I think so, because Sim was the main attacker.
Yeah,
Number
really.
6 was the main attacker. She's playing on the left, but Seo has really come on well as they progressed into these knockout games, and it is knockouts. We said this morning in the quarterfinals, you know, Canada win every single game in the group, but doesn't count for anything in these knockout games. Everything is wiped clean. We start again. It's head-to-head, sudden death. This is a semi-final of the World Championships. Korea lead Canada 3-1, but Canada have been, you would say, Mario, the best team, the best women's team at these championships. We know they've got class, we know they've got quality, experience. Can they respond to this? Oh, a surprise almost that Korea lead 3-1 at half-time. We said that about Japan. Japan couldn't breach the Korean defence, but one goal could really make all the difference here.
Yeah, really. I'm sure, and I think the goal for Canada must be in a short time. With every minute, every seconds, I think also was the defense from Korea better and better and closer and closer, and with a belief in his performance, it's really, really good.
Well, Bogart just worried about the time there, just throws it out. It's on the right side of the Korean goal. It's with Seo, and she will have the throw, I think. Just a little bit of a delay. I think it's a technical delay, I think. Seo has it. Where is she going to go this time? She's on the right. She's going to go down the line. Cross court, trying to look for the gap. She does try and look for the gap, but Bogart in behind it. Passes it back to Emma Reinke. She scored some important goals. Seo back again, a slower ball, but Reinke grabs it, keeps it in play. She's going to hand it to Burke. No, she takes a couple of steps inside. Goes cross court this time, but that's going wide. Sim had it under control. Same on the left side for Korea. Takes a couple of steps in again. It's almost midway between the left side and the centre line, and she gets past Bogart, but Reinke is there. Amy Burke, can she produce something special to get Canada back into this one?
Oh.
Well, Amy Burke trying to hit the margins there, Mario.
We're just really, really heavy, no.
Sim has it. This is vital. This one scored.
This could be the
Korea.
one.
If it's saved, Canada will take some heart from this one. Where Where is she going to go? She's going to go down. Oh, Burt was close, but it's in. 4-1. I thought that Amy Burt was going to get that one, but Sim gets it. 4-1 to Korea. 10:57 on the clock. Still a long way to go though, Mario.
Yeah, that's right, but Canada needs...
It's getting harder and harder, right?
Really? And now must Canada a little bit more risk the dangerous of becoming high balls or long balls is also.
Great shot there from Burt, right in the Schnitter, into the gap. Sim and Kim. Kim has been great the centre, hasn't she, today?
Yeah, I like
it comes over. Puts it down the line, but out.
In all the games with Korea and Korea was in front or not, in all the games Kim pushed the guys on the field from the center position. That's kind of really important for his own team, and it's really not so good for the other team to her every time. Speaking from Kim.
Here is Sim with that penalty. Look how close Amy Burt was to that. Oh, very close, and she went the right way, John.
Yeah, she almost got there. The celebration from the Koreans is something
Substitution from
special.
Canada.
They are really
Salazade.
enjoying this, and it makes sense.
Salasade's come on, replaced Amy Burke on the right side for Canada, and it's a good first ball for her. Sim has it. You think
Brazil is losing on the other side, 3-2.
Wow. Well, almost two surprise results as they stand at the moment. Oh, Sim. That was close. Just caught it with the ankles almost. There's a little bit of a gap there, Mario. But Sim managed to close it in the end.
Yeah, now on the field, Salazade, and sure.
The body language of the coach of the Koreans is really excited. Let's rewatch the goal from Canada.
It was so great to see him to the bench from Korea against Japan. With more and more believe in you on the bench, and this coach I never see not relaxed on the bench, but this picture
A lot.
Well, Korea haven't been in the World GoalBall Championship since 2006, Mario.
yeah.
They've come back into the championships with a bang, haven't they? And Emma Reinke cross court again. Sim have it on the left for Korea. 9 minutes 17 on the clock. Sims has a couple of steps in. Reinke saves that one. Whitney Bogart behind it in the centre. Ooh, Salazade. Didn't know where that was for a second, but she's got it. She goes down the line. The ball is up and in! A bouncer
And it's
there
a
for
goal
Sam
from
to do.
Canada. They don't want to be the nice girls. They need to score.
Well, that's made it interesting. 4-2 now.
9 minutes to go, and the game is on.
How will that affect the Canadians? How will that affect the Koreans?
And all the time in GoalBall, you see as the first goal comes the next goal, and in a short time.
Get behind that one.
all is
Seo
possible.
Min-ji from the centre, good bouncing ball, but Whitney Bogart right down the centre, too close to the centre player. And Marinka, that's a good one, but again, Kim is over to play it out here. 8 minutes 30 on the clock. Korea leads Canada 4-2. Down the line, but Marinka's behind it. We're on the far side. Well, Canada have the momentum. The Korean team just have got to take that kind of almost a sting out of that, haven't they? They've got to quieten down, be a little bit clever with this one. They're doing a good job so far. Seo Min-ji hands it over to Sim Seung-hwa. On the right this time, Bogart has it. Sim comes back into position. Here's the goal scorer, the substitute. Salazade again, a bouncing ball.
Yeah, Salazade, a good substitution, and on the bench.
Sim fires that one down. It's on the arm of Emma Reinke. Again, Kim over there. Plays that one out for Korea. 7:50. This clock is going down very slowly, I think.
Yeah, time is not passing.
Still a long time to go in this one. Salazade puts that one out. Loads of time for Canada to come back, and expect to see Amy Burke back on, Mario.
Give Salazade a little bit time. I hope also the defense is okay and no mistakes in the throws, and can Amy Burke a little bit later back. And I'm sure make Canada again the changing of this result. It's a really great favorite for the tournament, of a global champion, of World Cup champion 2022.
It has been superb performance so far from the Korean team. Sim taking that one, and Korea, they had some close games, haven't they? They beat Algeria 3-2. They beat Denmark 11-9. Maybe not fancied to even get out of the group, Mario. Yeah. Now they're 7 minutes away from the final.
And if this game is producing what it's producing, imagine next when we're gonna have Israel against Turkey. I'm gonna ask a tea for calming down my nerves before the game.
The battle of the big hitters. Salazade, what a change she's had. It was a good bouncing ball as well. Sim has it. The clock ticks over to 6 minutes 45 now. Emma Reinke deals with that one. Bogart will keep that one in. Going back to Emma Reinke on the left for Canada. She plays it into the gap, and Kim, good defence again from the Korean. She puts her head back, looking up to the sky almost. She is working really hard.
With great help to both sides, with a hand to the left-hand side and with the feet to the right-hand side. Kim is really on fighting for give Canada no chance in the moment. But from the other side, I think more and more it's a great substitution with Salazade, and I'm sure in the right time come Amy Burke back and Amy Burke back, and everything is okay. But this defense in this moment, it's very difficult for Canada.
But it's concentration every single throw, isn't it, from both teams. The Koreans have worked so hard in defence. They must be tired, Murray. They must be suffering a little. I'm not showing it. Same as it to Emma Ranke. Can she come up with a vital goal? We saw that her against Great Britain in the quarter-finals. Just pull Canada back at vital moments. She's been able to hit the target just yet in this game. Bogart, great performance again in the centre. Salasade, another good shot into the gap there, but Kim just with the feet there knocks it around the post. We're under 6 minutes now, 5:58, 5:57. Seo Min-ji. Bogart has it back to the right side. Salasade. Oh, and it's out.
I think too often the attempt to the left-hand side corner from Korea. This corner is relatively safe and better, I think, into the gap, a little bit diagonal.
Oh, and the
especially this throw. But also Kim
Almost.
with a great save.
Yeah.
Just hit Kim and spun up in the air and round the post. Similar
Also
to
this-
Emma Ranke.
I think throw to defense from Sim, but Kim is overall is the right shot.
Kim had it covered.
Yeah. Kim covered.
I bet the Korean coach didn't think that in
Korean
that
coach.
moment. Salasade just kicks that one out. Good defence from the Canadian replacement, who's made a big impact since she's come on. Here she goes now. Good ball again, past Kim this time.
5 minutes.
Seo Min-ji.
5 minutes.
5 minutes, it's rolled back there. Oh, the slow one. Whitney Bogart had to stretch for it. Emma Ranke. Out again. Canada 2. Korea 4. 4:47 on the clock.
Bogart with the next good throw. Ball to Salasade. No.
Out for Salasade. I think they were worried about the time there, Murray. It took a little bit of time to retrieve the ball.
Yeah.
Sim Shin-hwa, number 6 for Korea, has been an absolute stalwart for the team. Went to the gap, but Salasade get it. The power of the Korean team just beginning to reduce a little bit, Mario. They're not getting the power in those shots anymore that they were getting in the first half. It's pretty straightforward for the Canadian defence at the minute.
Yeah, really. And it's also with a belief from the game against Canada. And in this game needs Korea a little bit more time as against Japan, but she makes this team makes the goals, and it's a really good fight now from both teams. The offense from Canada and also the defense from Korea, and every time dangerous throw from the side from Canada. Risiko, high ball.
Oh, what a chance now for Korea. What a chance. 4:21 on the clock. 4-2 to Korea.
This is not good.
Who is going to take
For
it?
Canadian, for Korean, it's great.
Yeah. Really.
Again, the outcome of this,
Look to the bench
all
from
important. Oh, great penalty. Great penalty. And Shim has it. And look at the bench of Korea, Joe. Oh my goodness. What's happening here?
It's lovely. It's lovely the way that they
But it's also
party after each goal.
The bench from Korea says, what's happening here?
Substitution.
Amy Burt back on again.
Is it believable? Unbelievable.
5-2.
Even the Lion King, the cameraman from Korea, is guaranteeing that everything is okay. No stress. They really believe that the victory is near.
Yeah.
4 minutes, 21 seconds for Korea. They lead 5-2. There he is.
Oh.
That's a picture of calmness. Look at that.
What a catch! What a catch! We catch the lion roaring. He's called the Lion King from Korea, and we just saw him roaring. Amimoe, amimoe, amimoe.
Sealman-G has been great today in both games. Bounces it down, but Whitney Bogart behind it. Marankia needs to do something quickly. The Canadians need to get back into this one again. Kim Hee-jin is behind it in the centre. Sim will have the ball on the left for Korea, the near side to us. She puts it cross court towards Marankia.
4-4 in Brazil-Lithuania.
Good.
Oh, and Amy Burke just drops out the back of her hand there.
And she's mad.
Yeah, that's right. Nah.
She really wants that the goals start appearing.
Sealman-G.
Amy.
Oh, off the outside of the post
Amy,
there.
don't worry.
Score.
Mario once scored 4 goals in 20 seconds, so it's possible. You just need to focus and score. Right, Mario?
Yeah, it's really.
Yeah.
Why did everybody or
Off the arm of Amy Burke there, rolled up her body. That would not have been good for the Canadians. And the rank across court. Again, Sim has it. She goes back to the line. She comes on the left side of the Korean goal. Fires it into the centre though. Bogart again, solid in the middle. Burke. Again, that's a good spot there, but maybe too central. And Kim Hee-jin right in the middle. Oh,
it's after
good
the break,
position.
the right throw from Amy Burke, but Kim is everywhere. Kim is everywhere. And help her team left or right. Really good.
2 minutes and 40 seconds to go. Second half. Canada 2, Korea 5.
The Koreans absolutely delighted, but they've got work to do. They have to defend this lead. It has been a sensational performance so far. Canada, this is the minute they have to step up. The favourites, the best team in the tournament so far from qualification, certainly in their group. They won absolutely everything. There's Sade getting that goal, the substitute. Oh, the Korean defence, all 3 of them there, trying to work as a team to keep that ball out, but Korean Bulldog there cheering on their team from the sidelines. Amy Burke has it. 2 minutes 34 on the clock. Burke comes across to the left. She fires it down the centre, and guess who? Kim.
From the right side, Seo is the next throw. From the near side to the far side to Emma Burke, and also the next throw with a risk from Amy Burke. Team must more and more risk, but it's a little bit dangerous.
Reinke comes across to the right. She tries to
Next
fire it down.
I'm sure it's okay. Sarah Cooper says no.
Shim right on the line there. Whitney Bogart just retrieves it, puts it back to Amy Burke. It's going to be a quick one for Amy Burke. She spins round. Kim is there. The ball's in the air, but she has saved it. 1 minute 38 on the clock. Korea edging towards a famous victory here. Down the line. Ooh. And out. 131. 131.
91 seconds. 91 seconds.
Amy Burke.
Amy Burke.
As the rain is pummeling the roof here in Matosinhos. You didn't promise us this weather, Joe.
No, I didn't promise anything.
Sealman-G, and it's coming back to Korea, I think. It is. 1:20 on the clock, Mario. What can Canada do? 3 goals in 1 minute 20. Korea need to be smart with this one.
We must.
Shim has the ball running down that clock.
She
comes over to Ranke.
Really intelligent substitution. Canada with the next attempt with Ranke from the field and number 4 in game for Canada. We have 1 minute 11 seconds in this game, and we must say Canada makes a great tournament, really great tournament against Turkey, against today Great Britain, and have tomorrow, I'm sure, a really, really good game, a bronze medal game, and very respectful
don't write them off just yet, Mario.
Canada.
Amy Burke is there, but Kim is there equal
Kim
to
is
it.
on fire. Kim is everywhere. Now with the feet, the next throw from Canada to the other side, and Kim is with the hands. Everywhere is Kim.
1 minute and 3 seconds left. Seal from the right again. Whitney Bogart has it quickly to Amy Burke. We're inside the last minute now. 55 seconds. Amy Burke, what can she do? Can she produce something? And again, Kim is there on the right side. Here's Sim now, the number 6, the top scorer for the Korean team. Back to Amy Burke. 40 seconds on the clock now. Amy Burke close to the centre, and Seo gets it. And a timeout for Korea. They are looking good now, Mario.
And
can you see any way back for Canada?
And every defense and every throw comes Korea near the final. Really good performance, really good. Korea needs a good start, and then it was for every team all over the world really difficult wins against Korea.
Well, 34 seconds to go for a famous victory for Korea against Canada. They lead 5-2. Surely things can't change now.
I'm sure Korea.
And I like so much the Canadian girls.
Yeah,
They are so nice.
everybody.
They're all dead.
I'm sure.
Comes the time of saying goodbye to someone, and I get sad.
Come on, Canada.
Kim.
Come on,
They have a
Canada.
chance for the bronze medal.
One more, just.
For bronze medal. But today was Korea the best team.
Look at that. The team absolutely together as the clock ticks over. The ball's
They are
out. There's
just
8
waiting
seconds
for the
left.
time.
They're just going to hang on to it. They're just going to hold on to this ball, aren't they, Mario?
Yeah. Korea must take one throw, but I'm sure it was not for the first. It was not quickly throw, and then have Canada in maximum one chance to counter, but the victory is for Korea.
Wow, what a victory.
Now we need to think the player of the match.
Yeah, Kim, for sure. Kim, absolutely important for this game. The great start. The start. Can I not give the player
Number
of the
one
match?
for
Number
Korea.
one from Korea.
Look at Man puts it out.
Congratulations to
Half a
Korea.
second left. This is going to be huge celebrations now.
Yeah,
When they get this ball, watch
prepare
this.
yourselves because Korea is going
Here
to
we are.
scream.
Oh. Wow.
the first.
Even the cameraman
Wow.
is coming. Look out! The cameraman
comes.
is coming. And he's
Well,
Where it is.
Well.
oh,
Look at this.
The Lion King wants to join the party.
Oh, what a celebration there
Oh.
from the team. Korea 5, Canada 2. Such a shame for the Canadians
Yeah.
who have been Well, we think Mario.
They
Look,
know
the
who's the
player
player
of
of
the
the match. They
Player of the
know.
match.
They are listening
On
to
the
us.
shoulder from the coach, and I'm sure the coach know it. This is my player of the match.
Yeah.
It's really so.
But at the same time, it's sad to see the Canadians go in a game like this. It's
Now
sad.
it's the work for the coach.
Our hearts.
It's possible tomorrow bronze medal. It's
Yeah.
a reason success.
I want to listen the Canadian anthem, so tomorrow, I don't know against who they will play, but please, Canada, go and play as well as you played until now, because we want to listen your anthem. And now, Mr. Paul, it's going to announce who the player of the match is.
Well done to both teams. What a great contest. We will see both teams back tomorrow, of course. Canada for that bronze medal playoff game. But Korea will progress to the final. Congratulations to them. What a great performance. And I can reveal that the player of the game has been voted as Korea #1, Kim Hee-jin. What a great performance in the center of that Korean defense. Kim Hee-jin is the player of the game, and they will progress to the World Championship final. What a performance. Congratulations to the player of the game and to the team from Korea.
And with the prize of the player of the match, we win this broadcast because we'll return soon with Israel, Turkey. Embrace yourselves.